Being complete is celebrated. It feels good and right. Jigsaw puzzles, a planned future, family cohesiveness, job success. What happens when these things unravel? God has and will continue to fill your class with people struggling with wholeness. How can your class help people to know wholeness if all this is true? Well, let's talk about some teaching. Your class is composed of souls, you included, experiencing different parts of this life here. Some of us are struggling and some of us are rejoicing, but the common thing to us all is our need to be whole. Now, picture this. The group of souls that meet together will be in a physical place, in authentic relationships, learning fundamental truths that God uses to bring all of us to a profound yet paradoxical truth. God created humans to be whole. That means we were designed to be complete. And God created humans to have needs. And that means we were designed to need things outside of ourselves. Here, think about Adam and Eve before the fall. They were created whole, good, finished. They were also created with needs beyond themselves. You got to remember, that's pre-fall. The people in your class, even you, are created to have needs and yet not be needy. What? Well, the problem is in how those needs are filled, isn't it? Remember this familiar diagram? Let me be bold and add something to remind us that need permeates every part of us. And the problem isn't the presence of need. It's how we fill those needs. The people in your class, including you, are people prone to confuse wants with needs. We ask the wrong questions. What makes me whole? Instead of who makes me whole? We try to meet needs in unhealthy ways. We clamor for something to trust, somehow to find peace, destroying everything, trying to be free from our past, or to discover a fragment of what could be real. We control everything to prove any reason we are alive, we are valuable and fulfilled. And we need to know there's such a thing as real change and lasting hope. I believe that God will use your class to radically change how we struggle to meet all needs to achieve wholeness. I want to introduce you to 3 ways your class can be a place where people can know wholeness. First, I encourage you to create a culture where we understand ourselves. We are created with 5 basic needs and that we can know who fills those needs. The need of source. Who enables me? Remember, not what, but who. The need of security. Who can I trust? The need of identity. Who am I? The need of relationship. Who wants me? The need of purpose. Why am I alive? Second, always proclaim the goodness of God. God is true wholeness, and He freely gives His wholeness to us. He is the true source. He is the true security. He is the true identity. He is the true relationship, and He is the true purpose. And third, teach the truth about who we are in Him as Christians. It becomes, He is my source. I am able in Him to rest in His power and wisdom over my struggles, and I have the Spirit's strength and counsel at every moment. He is my security. He has proven Himself faithful in every way. I have nothing to prove to Him, nothing to earn more love. And He's my identity. I am a child of God, and I am valuable to Him because He took all my sins and gave me His life to live abundantly. And He is my relationship. God wants me. There is nothing I can do to change that, more or less. He is my Father, and that gives me a passion for Him. And He is my purpose. I can live in Him to glorify Him in everything I do. Teachers, look at your lessons. Whether you work from a curriculum or self-prepared lesson, can you draw out these three truths as you study? Can you imagine what it might be like for someone struggling to learn from the Bible that they're not crazy? Directors, look at your roles and see relationships as you plan activities and fellowships. Can you imagine someone struggling yet feeling positive relationships, that they are in good company and that there is hope and power over all circumstances? Can you imagine that? I can. It's your class, and I love who you are.